depends, because in terms of Dark Pit's edginess, he can defend the edge really well with his side B.
Yeah, that side B block was
killing at Shoryuken percents. Anyway, we're jumping right into it now.
Alright, so Khanage busting out the right beach.
A good 47% already.
You know, it's taken me way too long to realise that is not a pit that we are seeing. We are seeing the mark.
Yes, Poptart has been really enjoying his Marth recently.
Well, he does team with Matsu, who is phenomenal.
And extremely good stop here from Khanage, just playing really safe.
Yeah,
Poptart can't find his footing.
What Poptart thinks of the Pit Peach matchup, that he opted to go for the Marth to begin with. That was almost a really clutch there. But then again, Marth is never out of it. That tipper can kill you at a percent that just does not seem fair or part of this game.
Khanage is at kill percents now with a tipper forward smash, because that rage is going to show in some colours. I don't know if that was even a sentence really, but...
I don't like what...
And the dash attack comes through.
When the dash attack kills like that, it makes me sad. It just makes me cry inside.
And a good fair there from Poptart, evening up straight away.
And a good roll away. Not throwing out any buttons, just making sure that he gets himself out of here, because that Nair will cover any button that you're throwing out, unless you're Fox and going for a shine. But why would you be going for a shine?
I don't know.
He's actually taking the lead now. Just letting that momentum swing. 74% to 0 unanswered. Okay, misspacing on the up B means that it is now Khanage's turn to take the offensive.
Got a chance at damage here for Khanage.
Alright, so he's brought it back to a 50% gap, and he is closing it with every single hit. Yeah, this momentum is entirely swung in Khanage's favour. He's only 8% behind, and I can see him taking the lead very soon.
The unfortunate truth about Marth is he doesn't really have a safe button in neutral.
Jab, kind of. If you can space jab, so you're going for like tipper range. Jab can go into a lot of things, and a lot of the kill.
That was a nice back air there.
What's interesting about Marth in this game is you can kind of play him like Kendrick melee using Dancing Blade, and it's actually a somewhat decent option, and right on cue. He's using those up beats to get out of combos, but Khanage actually not going for any option there, so it just gives him a free punish that he, I guess, we take.
And the shield gets incredibly low there. Khanage showing that you cannot just sit in shield whilst he's floating around your head.
No. I want the Mr. Saffron shield break. I want it.
Poptart wants nothing to do with those turnips. He's just going to get them straight out of his way.
Well, after the range nerf that Marth had, that sword is more useful for cutting vegetables than these people. You know, I just realised they're also both playing in white. This is the husband and wife from the melee days. Brilliant item control there. Alright, so... Oh, back air gets in. I was thinking maybe an up air might be able to bring it out.
Man, we're going gardening today.
And we're down to our last stops.
That is one thing Marth has. He does have that good grab.
He does have a good grab and a kill throw, which, you know, is great because you're generally shielding against Marth to not get tippered into oblivion. So him having a good throw that just straight up kills. I think, honestly, he's like one of the only Fire Emblem characters that has it. I don't remember what percent Roy's up throw kills at, but I know Robin's... We don't talk about Robin.
We don't talk about Robin's throws now. But,
oh, well, I guess there's...
Ike's down throw, but that's sort of like Roy in terms of kills.
And Corrin, there we go, I forgot the name of our Dragon Overlord.
And that was a good back air there, sealing out the final stock. I think ever since the nerfs to Shield Breaker, it's felt a little bit free to shield against Marth.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame. I feel like a tip of Shield Breaker should break your shield. Like, if you perfect shield it, then fair enough, but it feels wrong whenever I shield it and then I can still hold shield for like half a second, and I don't get shield broken.
But then the poor Lucina mains, man, like what would they say if Marth got a tipper shield break and it broke? But she had to use standard shield breaker. It's one of those things.
That's your fault. If you're going to complain about not having tippers, don't play Lucina.
Yeah,
But to be fair, Lucina's actually real fun. If you
Lucina
play her
is
different to
exceptionally
Marth,
fun.
like if you play her as a more rushdown character rather than like the slightly more spacing oriented character that Marth is, she's really fun.
But then that's what Roy's for.
True, but if you also like being able to recover.
Wow. Yeah, can't argue with that.
Recovery. To be fair, like he's the only bad. Well, Ike's got a questionable recovery.
I didn't question Ike's recovery until the day I saw Zone take 4 stocks in 2 games out of BWC's Ike with forward smash
Yeah,
whilst he was recovering.
it's a good recovery, but it can be exploited. And I'm sure players of this caliber will definitely be showing us how. Is GP still in the market?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, so keeping the percent relatively even. And that's one thing you don't see too often, someone punishing the item pull.
Poptart taking the initiative this round, though.
Yeah, unfortunately goes for the back air instead of the up air as Khanage drifts over and the punish.
Good roll read there by Khanage.
I love Khanage's use of forwards. It's just such a sassy move, and it's got some real, like, it has some kill potential.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's been talking about wanting to incorporate it more into his game plan.
He's been doing a good job with it. They're doing the float hops just in front of the ledge, making it really ambiguous as to what edge option that he's actually looking to punish.
And this is looking like Armada Mewtwo King here because of the vegetable catch on recovery every time. He misses one. Commentator's curse.
After seeing that white flash, I kinda miss going back to a Mega Palutator's Temple over and over again. Especially when both characters are in bright white.
Good fair there from Mark.
Brilliant.
And then an affair in return.
Poptart's face is just like that I have messed up face.
Yes, you've never seen true despair on this stage until you've seen White Game & Watch. Oh, goodness.
I don't even want to imagine. Khanage still playing from behind.
We have a battle of the scything forward airs.
Yeah, although one definitely more suited to killing than the other.
One looking like Ganondorf, one looking like Marth. Can you guess which one looks like Ganondorf?
Is it both? Oh, and there we go. I'm
sadly not a tipper.
Kill. I guess it's because Khanage hasn't actually been able to put enough damage onto Poptart in order to get that confirmed kill.
Oh, but here comes his swinging momentum, the Khanage special.
Alright, so he lets him recover to the ledge for free and just does the item toss. See, yeah, the jab, at these percents, jab goes into so many different options, most of which are safe, that you can afford to throw it out. But then again, every percent that he adds onto Khanage, there isn't a kill.
And we can hear Kibzu over there in the background, clearly cheering for our hero king.
Yeah, I love him. Good weight on the air dodge, gets the up air. Unfortunately, no tip.
And that is one of the strongest things about Peach. Her ability to decide once you've committed, now I'll come down.
Yeah, and it's like, usually you're looking for the air dodge, the double jump. Peach's ability to just float and then go for another option is really, really handy. And or if she does go for an air dodge, she can float straight out of it, so you don't really get your air dodge punish.
And in a moment of uncertainty, that Nair will break up anything.
Yeah. I am liking what Poptart's going for right now. Every time he gets hit with the Peach Bomber on shield, he immediately goes for fair with no hesitation. And it looks like it is faster than the Nair. And even if they trade, it's still adding the percent of lead that he already has.
And there's the booty.
So we're down to 79% lead. It's actually a pretty solid one, but as we know, Khanage can bring that back in the blink of an eye.
We got combos. We got turnips. We got power shields. We got everything.
And there it is. We're now within just 31% and the turnip up throw to completely break him out of that grab.
Oh!
So it is a shame. Like, he deserved that shield break, but Sakurai thinks. Why must you hate the characters that were good in previous games?
Khanage trying to return a shield break of his own, just swinging that fist.
She actually has her crowd.
What? That was a good back air. Good recognition of the wall jump tech. When you respect your opponent enough to do the follow up.
But you're just like, you're a good player, so you're gonna tech. I would have missed that tech.
So we've got one apiece.
And he switches off of the white mark to the black and red mark.
Is he feeling edgy?
It is the best mark color. Right, so in this matchup, where do you think we might be going?
I would like to imagine that Peach wants to go. Yeah. See, I was thinking Smashville, but that might not be a Peach thing. That might be a Khanage thing. Last weekend, I'm pretty sure 90% of all of our games were on Smashville if we let Khanage keep hold of the controller. Well, maybe it's just a comfort pick. Or maybe Peach really is good on this stage. I'm not too sure. I'd have to see her meta more.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. I feel like Peach players do tend to go to this stage. I've seen Umeki pick this stage, I've seen Slayers pick it. And pretty much like 90% of games in Gainesville, where Sarge is from, goes to Smashville anyway. So it's possible that just Peaches are comfortable on this stage. Ooh. He got the tech chase direction, just didn't pick a button option and ended up getting punished for it.
Okay, we got forward throw.
Forward throw and goes back first in order to get that back air if he wants to do it. He was looking for the kill rather than to just add damage.
And that's going to be the tennis racket. And the scythe.
I see no double jump. And he has Mr. Saturn. Will he make the mistake?
This could be a snowball fest for Khanage.
Oh, please. No,
this is Mr. Saturn abuse. Good fair there, good fair.
Right. So...
Oh! Unfortunate.
Huge overextension there. I wonder if
and
this
we've got
actually helping him.
Fries.
I don't know if it's coming up on the mics or not, but we just got a bunch of loud yells for Poptart to bring this back. That's a good point though from Kimzu. Both Poptart and Masu tend not to pummel, even when they have about 130% lead on the person they're grabbing.
And Khanage is just going to take this, and he's going to play safe.
Yeah, we take those honestly.
And that was a good F smash there. Good recognition.
And he's only got 47% on him, so the Dancing Blade bringing it back to 13%. So he just needs to, you know, play it safe for this stock, try and take not too much damage, and this is totally doable for him.
But it's a hard time for Marth when he just wants to commit to something.
And especially since both characters have counters, so if Khanage is, you know, privy to him picking the safe
and
option.
a beautiful forward air, that is going to be the end of it there.
Oh, we're only in best of 3.
Yes, we have finished our finals. We're just in top 32 now.
Yeah, so that SD really, really hurt him.
So, Poptart. Poptart gonna run through losers. Khanage continuing through winners.